Hey everybody, welcome to the Gauntly 2021 Christmas letter. So, what's a Christmas letter? I'm sure you all know. It's the summary of the year's events that you get from people you haven't seen in a while. Obscure relations, acquaintances you might have forgotten about, second cousins 3 times removed. And they describe the writer's family in glowing terms. Frankly, they tend to be braggartly. And, you know, single people don't really get to send them. They feature like glossy professional photos of the sender and their loved ones. It's a family affair. It's a couple affair. I have not gotten to write one. So this is my time. Longtime fans, if you're out there, you'll notice that Gauntly has gone dark in recent months. And you maybe are wondering, where did Gauntly go? What's going on with Gauntly? What is next for Gauntly? Why is it on hiatus? And so, I am not making this video to brag. I am maybe making the anti-Christmas letter. The Christmas letter of humility. Maybe it's more of a State of the Union thing. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what the deal is with Gauntly in December 2021. Now, a couple things. Why did I cancel the show? Well, I looked around at the fate of other long-term horror hosts, and I realized, you know, they're not big celebrities. They're not big successes. And who among them is happy? The rare few. So this was a time that I took a step back to evaluate, where have I gotten in 9 years of doing this, and where could it feasibly take me? Realistically, I understand that public access is not real television. I'm not a TV producer as a career in any legitimate sense. And so I needed to take a time to evaluate what my life's priorities need to be going forward. And I don't think it's that I need to be on the 500 Club plaque in the station wall for people who have made that many episodes. That's where I'd be if I was at this for 40 years instead of 10. And that really is a lifelong commitment. So I need a little bit more time each month to maybe steer my ship towards the goals I want to achieve. That said, when you cut something that's important to you and that you love doing out of your life, what are you left with? Cutting something out of your life that you like just because it's perceived as dorky doesn't suddenly make you cool. It just leaves you bored. Leaves you lacking an element of the things that you like in your life. So I'm at a crossroads here. Because I do miss doing the program. I look at the station listings that show it not there, and I feel low about that. I've heard people say, oh, your old show, Gauntly, was such and such. Remember this moment from your old show? And that irks me a little bit. So, whatever else it was, Gauntly was an excuse to continually make content, to produce something on a deadline with regularity. And I'm missing that. And I'm missing the people who worked at the station who helped me bring my visions to reality. So where do we go from here? I've built this set, and I think the steps that I'm going to take in the beginning is to produce some short form content like you're seeing now. Because what's great about my new venue here on YouTube or wherever I'm putting these videos is that I'm not bound to an hour length. I can crank out different stylistic shorts. And maybe I can play a little fast and loose with copyright. At least more so than I was before. And I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Because ultimately the goal, as we begin a new year, is I have been trying to reshape myself, to better myself. It's an important goal that we think about around New Year's time. And on the one hand, can you ever really be anybody other than yourself? I'm standing here dressed as a Christmas tree because that's what my instincts tell me to do. This is my vibe. But they say that if you're trying to draw attention, to attract others, you need to be your type's type. You need to become what they're looking for. And that's the point that I'm at. Trying to gauge that, trying to elevate myself, to improve. And if that means, well, I'm determining what that means. But in the meantime, it's Christmas, so let's sunny things up a little bit. I'm stuck in my own head. The pandemic rages on. You're stuck in your head, probably, to an extent. You're stuck in your house, maybe still. And this is one attempt to reach out to you. So if you're seeing this, hello, thank you for listening, and happy holidays. I don't know if you believe in Christmas, or if you've got presents underneath a Christmas tree. But if you believe in love, that will be more than enough for you to come and celebrate with me. Held a precious gift that love brings, even though I never saw a Christmas star. Still I know there is a light. I have felt it burn inside, and I have seen it shining from afar. Christmas is the time to come together, the time to put our differences aside. And I reach out my hand to the family of men who share the joy I feel at Christmas time. So for the truth that binds us all together, I would like to say a simple prayer, that at this special time you will have true peace of mind and love to last throughout the coming year. Merry Christmas, guys. Have a great 2022. From Count Gauntly here on the castle set and the Brian underneath the mask, happy holidays. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Scary Christmas to all, and to all a good fright.